for me, I went in there with one question mark and I was like, how does Cap die? That was literally it. And I got my answer, and I was happy. I don't have to see that film again. I don't give a fuck.
Not does he die, just
how does it? That's all.
Mike's twisting my ear, everyone's dead.
That's all. Mate, do you know what? Going back to this fight scene.
You just let me build up your expectations about death in all films from now on.
Get out of my head, Mike!
And you'll appreciate all the films more.
Going back to that Cap scene, just before we go about the on your left business, at that point, yeah, like he does really well, you say, for the first part of that fight scene, and then eventually fucking Thanos smashes through his shield, yeah, to just kind of leave like a W looking kind of thing, and he's there on the floor, and he's broken, and he's in bits. Thanos starts monologuing again, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
When Thanos monologues, people die. Right, so when Tox and I were sitting there, I was like, don't monologue. Why are you monologuing? And Cap was there, kind of doing his little trench movement thing, trying to get back up, and I was like, stay down, Cap. Just stay down. And I was like, where's Iron Man? He wasn't even knocked out at this point. Why didn't he got his back? At this point, I swear to God, I was praying. I don't believe in God, but at this point, I was praying for the man on the screen.
To be honest, I mean,
does anyone?
I am the God of Thunder, but that's only because I fart really loud though.
We all know when Mike
Stella last night.
So you shit yourself then?
Yeah, obviously. Stella or Carlin, you shit yourself. Foster's, it's just like questionable.
What is that? What is that? Yeah, but
It looked like Nick had a stroke off camera. What is that?
I was just questioning the shit or fart. What is that? But going back to Cap.
We haven't even drunk that much.
Going back to Cap. Yeah, I was generally like for the whole of the first film, I was just concerned for him the whole way. I just wanted to know
if he was ever going to die. That's when it was going.
When it was going to happen. And then he stood, and he was still getting up. The whole army assembled behind Thanos. He was still doing it.
We've got to move on to that part.
The broken shield is very much a callback to one of the comics as well.
Yeah.
And to the first
it was Age of Ultron where you see it snatch.
When Tony sees. Everyone dead.
This is the thing as well.
It's all shot to mirror that though, isn't it? So, but it's spread out over a vast amount instead of just.
This is the thing we never said about Infinity Wars in the podcast as well. This is Tony's biggest fear. Like he saw everyone dead. He saw it, and this is why he went mental with it. Yeah, exactly. It's in this film. It's in this film. Yeah, but it was literally like the biggest thing that he could have. And like seeing, I think it was probably Spider-Man was the one that hit home the most. Watching him evaporate,
because that one when he's before he figures out time travel.
Can't talk about it.
Right, when he's looking at the picture, which is a fake picture to convince Aunt May that he had won that grant.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would he have kept that?
Yeah.
If it wasn't.
It's when Tony comes back and he's like, I lost the kid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just fucking. That's another bit that was just when.
Is that hot as a
I'm not okay. I am not okay.
So, on your left.
Yeah.
And then the only way Falcon should attack anyone from now on
is with his wings.
Into the chest. Yeah. He looked like
Falcon.
Something from a Blade film.
Falcon got fucking kills in this film. When he attacked that giant beast thing with his fucking wings.
Before this film, he's only had that one kick on top of that building.
Yeah, the
one where
It was just an intro that. They used that all for all the fucking trailers. Yeah. But he still looked badass though. He looked badass.
The only good thing he's done until he stabbed the guy.
I don't know. That clothesline from Wanda afterwards was pretty good. Where she throws him up and just clotheslines the guy.
Yeah, well that's an assist, so you can't really count that.
That's true. That is true. This was his best moment, definitely. But I think what they were trying to do was like, okay, Falcon's done fuck all. Let's try and justify him getting the shield, not to jump the gun. Yeah, let's give him a decent.
We need to give him his Avengers moment.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been how many films that he's not really.
The fact that he just said on the left or on your left.
No, he's not on your left. That's that
callback.
That's Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. Yeah, when Cap keeps fucking running past him.
If you can call it running. That's what I say to Claire. She doesn't get the reference.
So after that we see all the sorcerers opening up.
Yeah. So the
which
portals
I have
everywhere.
got issues with. So you need a sorcerer to open each of those portals. How many of those sorcerers have been to that place to know where to teleport to?
Portal to it. They've had a good 20 minutes while Thor and Iron Man and Cap have been fighting Thanos to all get to where they needed to be.
Yeah.
So
there's a long time.
Literally, Strange
It might
only needs to open up like loads of portals.
Yeah.
And go, right, you guys.
Yeah, but if you look,
Hi guys.
when you look at
Go there.
Spider-Man's with Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange knows how to get to the Avengers base.
Yeah.
Right, I accept that. Wong, I can kind of accept Wong knows where the Avengers base is.
Yeah.
What about all the other fucking sorcerers?
Because
stopping
what's stopping, like, Strange from opening a tiny little portal like a telephone and going, go here. You go
yeah, but
here,
you need to be able to see
here.
in their eye, don't they?
But
their mind's eye.
But they've got more than enough time for him to show that, for him to then 20 minutes later for him to all show up.
That's all I'm saying is that is my issue.
Again, because it's another thing that logically my brain just went, I'm fine with that.
It's not explained how they all know to get there, which is a
But I think you
weird
can.
to me,
But I think you can explain
it. Can be
it.
explained the way
I think it can.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, exactly. It can be explained. I think we just need to accept that there was a way.
No, he's always going to be a way. But that was when I watched it. After watching it for the third time, I was like, that feels that part. After 3 times watching it, that part feels a little bit.
When all the portals start linking up as well.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It looks.
It looks brilliant.
It was just fucking.
It looks brilliant, but it makes 0 sense. Because they're from different places. The portals from different places, so you've got to open up big holes in space. It doesn't. In the laws of I don't know the laws of time travel or.
It's set up a good thing, Mike. Leave it alone. Just leave it be.
But
There was there to help Iron Man.
I can accept it. Absolute arsehole. I can't say anything else to that.
What is that?
Arsehole.
Just shut up, Mike. Don't point my shit.
Why does it sound like doing it?
I don't know.
I told you he had a stroke about 20 minutes ago, and he's just
Just shut up, man.
let
Just
us
leave
know.
it there. Other part of linking up. Just leave it alone.
So after that scene, after the stabby scene, Nick, shut up.
Stabby scene. Yep. Oh god.
We eventually get Cap saying it.
Avengers assemble.
Oh, it didn't really feel right though,
Oh,
did
it
it?
did. It so did.
Oh, someone.
I actually didn't.
You look like. Do you know what you look like? Like just at the point where you're about to climax, like the dog jumps on you, and you don't quite get it. You're like, nah!
Just accepting.
And he looks like he's just fucked 1,000 women.
Just lie.
This is the difference. This is the difference.
This how it lives.
Definitely how I felt when I saw Endgame.
Your face just then, you're like, oh, it so
because
does. Oh.
Because I didn't realise until actually after watching the film that we hadn't heard him say it. I didn't realise. I thought we got it in Avengers Assemble because it's called Avengers Assemble.
Nope.
And you have that round pan of the team. And then I thought I knew we'd not got it in Age of Ultron because he went Avengers and then it went off.
Yeah.
Avengers Assemble was only called Avengers Assemble in the UK because of that fucking wank 70s TV program called The Avengers, so they had to call it
Right, okay. Yeah.
That was the theme tune.
Also a film with Uma Thurman. Piece of shit.
I was going to say, fucking wank.
What's she in that?
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, is that when they destroyed London or something? They like, remade it. They
watch
blew
it,
it
to be
up.
fair.
It was so bad.
I don't know. I did maybe fact check that.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was actually.
Can we not? Because it's a pointless piece of shit.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Okay, that won't be fact check.
So Avengers Assemble.
God, Mike, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna fact check Avengers. Don't.
Try it, bitch.
Mike, throw the butter at me. Leave me alone. Don't throw it. Mike, don't throw the butter.
Right, stop it, because you know he fucking will throw a drink at
You
you.
can smack my shoes up.
No.
Can I? Mike,
It's empty as well. That really hurt.
Yeah, I was just gonna bottle a cunt. Right, so after the Avengers Assemble,
I like that scene. It's more when he catches the hammer. So he's got the shield in one arm. He catches the fucking hammer and then he looks up, and
it's a beautiful superhero moment. I mean, I get it.
That was like when Spider-Man nails the superhero landing, and he's like, I could have nailed the landing a little bit more, but it's okay. Or when Deadpool does it in Deadpool, he's like, superhero landing. Like, that's that moment in Endgame.
So at this point, I give up trying to take notes properly. Because too much fucking happens. Like, all the shit happens in the world. So I'm gonna try and what I liked. Like, so Giant Man punching the Leviathan out.
Yep.
Buzzing, loved it. Just because it reminded me of the first Avengers and the Hulk.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
that shows you how strong Hulk is.
Yeah, he's
like he does exactly the same as a giant.
Yeah. Drax's quick stabbing.
Yeah.
On the back of the monster, on the back of the finger, which is again called back to Guardians 2.
Yeah.
Drax is still probably the most underused comical character.
I don't think we needed comic at that time though.
Oh no,
which is why he wasn't used.
But I mean, just in general, in any big film he
I
should have
like
more Drax.
him and Thor in the next Guardians film is going to be gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can get some amazing scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is if they are in there, but that's what we all.
Thor's definitely going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be Avengers of the Galaxy, and I'm fully in for
Guardians.
as Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Avengers of the Galaxy.
Too many beers in. Have I still got beer in that? Yeah.
So then you get all the scenes with all the people who come from Wakanda or wherever they were.
So after the Drax quick stabbing, is the Thor Cap hammer exchange. No, you have the small one.
You have the small one.
Which is just a cock joke, surely. That is just a cock joke.
I don't think it's like a cock joke. I think it's like a lot of Thor's humour is a bit childish, isn't it? It's just
cock
like
jokes.
and no, when you think of kids, when you think of kids like playing with guns and weapons and stuff, no one wants a small gun or weapon. I didn't think of a cock joke. I just thought he just wanted to play with a bigger toy.
What do you think having a small gun or weapon means?
Well, this is you just referring everything to cock jokes.
I feel like I'm very much on your side on this.
It's just funny to say cock jokes.
Because cock jokes are funny.
Yeah.
We've already established this.
Surprise, Alan sucking right stick.
After that is the rugby scene with the gauntlet, which is chaos trying to keep.
Yeah, so that's when I was saying before. That's when Black Panther says, "Clint, give it to me."
Yeah.
And then he goes.
Oh, is that the first episode?
Rampage. Yeah.
Go and watch the first episode.
Oh, that's the first episode.
There you go.
Like Endgame callbacks to all the other shit. So yeah, that's when Black Panther says, "Clint, give it to me," and he runs with it, and you see him kind of he sidekicks someone. He does a little fucking ground pound.
It's good, but it's everything we've seen Black Panther do before.
Yeah, it's Black Panther just doing his shit.
And then we get Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man instant kill.
Yeah.
He's everything I wished and thought I thought of.
Yeah.
Like when he cut back to it and you go, I've still got this. Yeah, I haven't got this.
And he's still stabbing cunts. And
it's like a pile of bodies.
They're just piling up on top of him and he's still stabbing them.
Do you know what I wanted to know though? Because obviously Spider-Man got instant kill in Homecoming, and it was before he got the. Well, yeah, but it's before he got the Iron Spider suit. So what was the instant kill in his Homecoming suit?
No, that was it.
No,
it's not.
No, because that's an Iron Spider suit, so he wouldn't have had the legs.
Oh, right. Oh,
Twat. That is what's going to be.
But I think you just pointed out another hole, but I haven't even thought of. So.
I don't feel like that's necessarily a hole. It'd just be a different instant kill.
Yeah, I don't think
so.
Technically, he's still wearing that suit because the Iron Spider suit goes up above it, so he could be referring. But I'm just wondering what would the instant kill be on his other suit?
I'm sure it would be fucking. Lethal.
Would it just be web?
Electric web, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Electric web.
It's like I just said, you go through every season of Mortal Kombat, the fatalities.
They'd be in there somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Where we have to. Oh, and that's when the first time Spider-Man and Iron Man see each other.
Yeah, so he lands and he's like, Mr. Stark, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and he's and this thing happened, and then he told me 5 years had passed, and then it's like, Tony's like, and he just hugs him. Like, he can't say anything, he just fucking grabs
the feels again, man.
Yeah.
Just incredible. I can't really remember. Quill. Quill sees Gamora for the first time. Oh my god, how did I nearly forget about that?
That's amazing comic timing, but also has all the feels, weirdly.
Yeah.
That was one of the mixed emotions of the whole film, where you want to laugh and cry at the same time.
And I think that they've used Star-Lord the right amount in this film, otherwise it would have been overbearing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But that comic timing, that first knee, nothing, that second knee.
Yeah.
First one, nothing. Second, you got both. I think literally everyone in our row was just like,
because we clearly all watched the first one and went, why is he not?
Exactly. Like he's still up, he's still okay.
It's in a row of 8 men. Like, why are you not on your knees? And then the second one hits, and he's like, and then it's explained. And he was like, okay, we get it. Yeah. So.
And I'm glad Star-Lord was only used so sparingly within this film.
Because Star-Lord's got a very similar humour quality to Ant-Man. So if you put both of them
without
in the same
timing.
Film.
And arrogance, I think Star-Lord believes he's very much right, and Ant-Man is more susceptible to learn.
Ant-Man is not the
captain, he's not the leader,
I feel
and he understands
Ant-Man knows that he's a little bit thick, whereas Star-Lord doesn't. Because he's like, me make the plan,
I agree
if
with
I
that.
make the plan, then it'll be good.
but
it's
not
still-
of a plan.
It's not something that Ant-Man would say. He'd be like, maybe you make the plan, because if I make the plan,
got an
it'll be
idea.
shit.
Oh shit, I completely forgot one weird cut after when everyone's coming through the weird portal things. How were the ducks there?
Is it?
Coming through with the ravagers. Coming through with the ravagers.
Yeah. Mate, you'll miss him. Howard the Duck,
I did not see Howard the Duck on either watch.
He's got a fucking massive gun with him, but he's there. Don't know why not.
Because why is he not there?
Because that's just
he
a
was
weird.
in the collector's thing, like Howard the Duck.
Yeah, that's a weird cut to Guardians. Like one again. Where was up to in that rubbish scrimmage? Quill needing the bollocks twice. Scarlet Witch meets Thanos. My days was girl bad.
That's how I wanted to see Thor. I didn't want Bear Thor. I wanted angry Thor.
You nearly got that.
Why did your hand go up? Did your hand just go up there?
I knew what was going to be coming.
I think if you were a few more beers in, mate, I don't think there was any stopping them.
This is unleashed.
But yeah, that is how I wanted Thor to be. How he was at the beginning of the movie was angry.
Wait, you got that then?
Yeah.
You got the better version?
I wanted to be in that all the way through. I wanted to show up at the end and just be like, I'm going to fucking kill you again.
Well, you kind of get that when he turns into
I kind of get it, but he's not. I don't know.
You don't think he was dark enough?
Yeah,
I get it. He was kind of more just felt sorry for himself.
Really, really
I
dark.
can't believe you wanted a character darker than I did.
Yeah,
that is weird.
Because the character that I wanted darker ended up being a severe, heavily drinker.
And the god.
That's very much you.
Yeah. But that Scarlet Witch smashing the fuck out of Thanos.
Yeah. Which she should, because she's one of the most powerful Avengers.
Well, no, I think this is the first time she's really shown that, you know what?
She shows it briefly in Ultron, where she literally sees her ass because her brother's just died.
Yeah, but that's an outpouring of emotion.
Everyone that's emotion. Yeah, that's what I mean. She shows her power briefly, but she's not in control of it this time.
I think when she lifts up all those kind of things ripping through in
again,
Infinity Wars, that's pretty good.
I don't think that's the same.
I feel like this is the first time she's gone, this is what I can do, and this is why I'm gonna do it, because I fucking hate this guy. It did like literally sent whatever to Earth. He killed everyone.
Well, just Vision, really, isn't it? Just Vision.
Well, as a result of what Thanos did, we ended up with Age of Ultron. Because if Tony hadn't been building the
but that's not going through her mind. What's going through her mind is she's seen the guy. Yeah. She killed the guy that she loved, and then had to watch him get built back in front of her eyes and killed again.
Like, but when she says you took everything from me, I felt like it was like, well, you like I've lost my family.
That's the only family she had left. She lost her brother, and that's all she had in the world. Vision was literally everything she had left.
So
she didn't he didn't take her. She killed him. She had to go for the emotional, you know what I mean, like levels of actually just killing him, and then he just like, mate, but we've got all the time in the world. Brought him back, slapped her away, and then ripped the thing out of his head. In one of the another brutal scene that shot the fuck out of me. But yeah.
So after that, Thanos is getting his ass kicked, calls raining fire.
Rain down fire.
Just raining fire, just atrocities.
It's that moment when his generals go, or his children go, but sire, he's like, I don't care. Fucking kill him.
Let me do the voice. Let me do the voice. Say our army.
Our army.
No, but do it in that sire.
Sire.
You've taken me out of it now.
Yeah, I can't remember how I.
You went sire, our army, and I would have been like, that was like, I care about our army. Just do it.
What is wrong with him? He's not even on camera. He can fucking plant this out. It's just gonna look like us being the.
Let's rain in the fire.
So after raining fire, you fucking twat bag. We see Rocket protecting Groot.
Yeah, that he dives on top because everyone, like all the Sorcerer Supremes, like all the sorcerers put their shields up. There's a couple of people that just dive out of the way, like Spider-Man's just like huddles in a little ball. Rocket dives on top of Groot.
Yeah,
that was that feel, all the feels.
And he's basically saying, I'm not letting you die.
So at that point,
I'm not going to lose you again.
Yeah.
So at that point, Doctor Strange is off holding up a load of water.
Yeah, he's holding up
basically all the male characters have been parred.
Kind of.
Or they're doing stuff to help or hold back.
They're all taking care of other bits and bobs.
Just flexing.
Yeah.
And
well,
I know what Mike's gonna say, and I have serious issues.
Are you now saying that the male characters are now doing other things and only leaving?
No.
No, it's the one scene in the film that I have major issue with it.
So anyways, the guns stop firing at the blow and they start firing into the clouds, as I remember.
Yeah, they start firing into clouds.
And they're like, oh my god, what are they firing at?
Stop it! We're not in South Park. You fucking wrong. You said you weren't drinking. And you only have 3.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah.
He's got.
Yeah. Has he got more down there?
Oh, speaking of which, I'll have another one.
Oh, fuck.
No.
No.
God, man, just give me a beer.
Why are you giving me to pass to him?
Because I'll throw it at the front.
That's setting me up for a fail, that.
I'm going to throw it.
Because you're going to be like, Alan passed him that drink that sent him over the edge.
Guys, I've had a long day, I'm sorry.
So.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
We get Cap.
So
they start firing up in the air.
Cap Marvel turns up. Pow! Superhero landing. Right, superhero landing. Then
she comes and basically destroys the ship. She flies through it
smashes
like
through
she did at the end of.
She just
she
does
did
it
at the
so
end of Captain
easy, like
Marvel.
cash, and then she just goes back down for it again and just finishes it off.
Yeah, where Ronan at the end of Captain Marvel goes, oh shit. But that's what she does.
Yeah.
She takes out the one ship that Thanos has got, and he looks up and goes, fuck.
Oh, my ship! What gives?
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I wonder what's coming next.
This bitch is OP.
Yeah.
Like, beyond whatever you could think is a normal superhero, Captain Marvel is above that. Think of the most powerful superhero you can think of, like Superman. Captain Marvel's above that.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Depends on what universe, well, what solar system.
She could bury him.
But
she could bury him in the middle of the earth, where he can't get the light from the sun, and she would still be okay, and as powerful as him.
It's not like as soon as he goes out of the sun, Joe, he goes in the
no, but she
could
bury him for long enough. I feel like she could hold him down there.
She just drowns Superman in the core of the earth.
Just buries him.
Yeah, she just buries him.
Just buries him. How did Superman die? He got buried alive. That's just, think about how stupid you sound.
Well, that's definitely what could happen. realistically, that is actually what could happen.
Not to Superman.
Right, so after that, let's move on from because that was
stupid.
It's
Shut up, Alan.
It's the all-female power-up scene.
Don't like it.
Go girl.
I'm alright about it. My wife.
National Women's Day.
My wife doesn't agree with it. She thinks it was pointless. I was like, I get it. It's a kids' film. You need to empower little kids and stuff like that. I tried to explain it, but
I'm all about empowering women.
And the fact that every guy at this point is tied up.
Yeah.
Doing other shit.
Conveniently.
Yeah.
Take that fucking beer off him.
I'm not doing my American voice. I'm doing my other voice.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Conveniently. But that American before. Oh my god, Nick.
Here we go then. So it's basically 3 against 1. It's you 3 against me being the voice of reason.
Not
Which
the
is weird.
because when we walked out...
I didn't mind it. I actually quite liked the scene. I just feel like it was very convenient.
That's not okay. When we walked out of the film...
You said burying Superman, and you're talking about what's okay and what's not. Why don't you shut up? Why don't you shut up?
Right, take the beer off him. Just take the beer off him.
What is this?
You get it back at the end of the episode.
Right.
Right, carry
on. When we walked out of the film, I said to you, that was the most glaring scene where I went, I've got an issue with that.
Yeah.
It felt very on the nose.
Yeah, I can see why people would say it, but...
Going back after the second watch, I was like, yeah, fair enough, I get it. But, I understand why they've done it. They've gone like, our most powerful hero is a woman. Let's put all the women behind her, let's make a big... They kind of did it in Infinity War with Scarlet Witch, Black Widow,
It's just a double in
I can't remember what
the black one.
No.
We're not doing this again, Nick. You're just trying to...
Definitely not what I was going to say.
He's just trying to
I was going to say
out.
He's going to say what? The blur.
Bear trapping.
I'm not even rising to that.
What was you going to say then? What's her name? What's her name then, mate?
I was going to say...
So you named the other 2 white characters. You named... Oh yeah, just one of the others. So you named the 2 white characters.
Literally...
You named the 2 white characters by name.
Stop talking. Fuck you little cons.
I'm just saying, you named the 2 white characters. You named the 2 other white characters. What's her name? What's her name?
You're not gonna win.
You named the 2 white characters. You named the 2 white. What's her mother?
I named the 2 well-known characters.
Oh,
I didn't
not well known.
name
Why is
one
that?
was
Why do you think she's well
part
known?
of one of the films.
Why do you think she's well known?
Stop.
No.
You're not winning.
No. Right, so anyway.
You've had a beer. You're not gonna win.
So they kind of did it.
No, just...
No, we'll go back. It's okay, I know her name now.
Well, that's not usable. If that makes the cut, I'd be surprised because as funny as that joke is, I don't know how other people might interpret it.
That's brilliant. That's all staying in. It's brilliant.
We call it back.
He just digged in his ass. Dig. Take that.
We call it back to Infinity War when Scarlet Witch and Black Widow and Okoye were fighting. What's the name from the fucking one of Thanos'?
That's racist. You don't know it.
It's some alien bitch. They were fighting. So they call it back to them, but yeah, the main issue that I had with it was that I get what Marvel was doing. That it was like, this is the.
Everyone needs to realise it's a kids' film.
Yeah, and that our strongest Avenger is a woman. Cool. Great. Well done.
Doesn't sound like you mean it, mate. Doesn't sound like you mean
that
at
I
all.
really do mean it, but don't just put the women behind her like only women stand behind strong women. What would have had a bigger impact for me is that if Cap and Thor and Iron Man would have stood behind Captain Marvel and been like, do you know what? Yeah, we're super OP, but she is definitely more powerful than us. And
but she's got a man's haircut though, hasn't she?
She has. Got a quiff. But shit.
Worse than my man. That's saying something.
Yeah, put that in there because I wouldn't a smaller one.
That's not what she said. Alright, so from that joke, it feels very fitting.
It's good what she said.
Very fitting to go to this. So after that scene, after watching it, I was like, oh, maybe it's a foreshadowing of A-Force coming into it.
Yeah,
the all-female Avengers, which ties in for more the comic book fans, maybe.
Which is very much what this film did a lot, was call back to the really hardcore fans. Yeah, I get that. Like I said, wasn't a massive fan of it on the first watch. On the second watch, not a problem.
Yeah.
I watched it and was just like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I said earlier, I thought I was going to be a bit disappointed, or I didn't want to see Rescue.
Yeah.
When I saw her, fucking amazing.
Really rated it.
Like really, really enjoyed it. Apart from when a mask flips up and you see Pepper's face, which is clearly literally just plastered on.
But there's videos of her in that headgear, in that armour, so I don't feel like that.
That's the most glaring CGI that I'd seen in the film, and it's a minute.
My issue with that is not the CGI, it is the fact that she can seemingly control, like, fly as well as Tony. Like, she knows how to work that thing as well as Tony, which doesn't add up to me. She's been in it, we've seen a couple of times. I would imagine she probably off camera would be Joe dicking about in that suit.
Yeah, I would have said, like, she had the experience from Iron Man 3, so she knows how to control the Iron Man. She knows when he's obviously given Morgan when she's found the helmet, he said it's something that I'm making for your mum.
But he also says, not like she'd ever wear in film. So
I was like, maybe she's not had the experience of that armour to control it that well.
That's the only part of it what makes me think, oh, that it didn't really.
It didn't add up as well as the rest of the film did. But still, when you look at it, go, yeah, definitely she could do that.
Yeah, so
I like the scene with, if I remember correctly, the scene with just her and Iron Man, like back to back, just like like fucking up shit. I thought that was really cool.
Which again is another callback.
Yeah.
It's another callback as well. So this whole fight scene is, if not one single callback in each shot, it's a double or a triple callback.
I don't remember seeing War Machine much in this. I don't.
Ain't that a great thing?
I'm not saying it's a problem. Saying it's a problem.
No, it's not a problem because War Machine's come.
Just made the scene better.
Why is he not dead yet?
We'll answer these questions at the end of the film. Okay. Alright, so my next big point after that was Iron Man asking Doctor Strange, "Is this the one?"
Yeah.
Doctor Strange refusing to answer him straight away. Yeah. And then later on, him holding his after a bit more of a fighting, and he holds his finger, but he has that. He's still got that tremor in his finger. Joe is nerve injuries. Joe, which I think is just great acting instead of Joe him being Doctor Strange and being able to still control it. He's still got that little twitch, and I think it's just great little details within a very, very fucking good actor. Yeah. It's just why that it's weird little things like that. Just stood out to me when I watched it. I was like, that is just detail.
It's the attention to detail that really stands out the Russos against everyone
But like
else.
I said, there is holes within this film. Like, so it's that, but it's not from the actor's side.
Yeah.
Everything the actors do on the screen is fairly fucking impressive. And I think that is one of my weird little things I noticed. What stuck out to me. I didn't notice it the first time, it was the second time. Yeah. And then the third time it was I've really noticed because it's in the foreground. Yeah. So with his face slightly out of focus and it is there just to draw that. It's just great cinema. Yeah. It's just fucking great.
That whole scene was just beautiful. Yeah. I think it was beautiful. The scene with the women didn't affect me like we were talking about with your wife before. It affected her a lot more. Like when I saw it, I was just like, "Yeah, Marvel women, go! Yeah, fuck them up."
I think she also.
I thought, what the fuck is Mantis gonna do? Was my initial thought when she went like, she's just gonna start putting people to sleep. Yeah, exactly.
One guy.
Like, what's she gonna do? But apart from that, I thought it was a good scene. I thought it was really good, especially seeing Valkyrie on her
Pegasus.
Yeah, Pegasus. Yeah. I just thought it just looked amazing, all of it. Yeah.
Where did she get that from?
she come through the portal with it.
But was it on New Asgard?
Again, I've mentioned my issue.
Yeah.
I've mentioned my issues with those portals. Like, apparently, weird magical things can happen with them because they've not shown that they brought any animals with them because they didn't have that on that bridge.
They definitely did not have that in Ragnarok. Like, that was not a thing that was there.
And just because you mentioned as well, with Doctor Strange putting up his finger just to say to...
This
just wait, this is it.
No, but I think this is him saying, I've not actually spoke it.
Yeah.
But this is me saying, this is the one.
But it's almost saying, to hold off. It's like, this is not the point where you do that yet.
Yeah.
I think...
Tony knows at that point,
I think this is the point.
I feel like that's like Tony's got two choices, and Strange is like there's one choice.
Yeah, I think it could be interpreted 1,000 ways. For me,
and it also with the hand also looks like the gauntlet. Like, and then he goes, I built the gauntlet. What that's in now, and that's the nanotech, so I could. It's on the same system, so I can.
I interpreted it in the fact that when Doctor Strange said to Tony beforehand, I can't tell you because if I tell you then it's not going to happen. But I feel like this is part of Doctor Strange's character coming in almost and saying, I'm going to break the rules tiny bit. And I felt that was him saying, just wait, not yet. I know what you're going to do, just not now. Go. Almost. Because he stops before he does it and goes, not right now. There's going to be a point. And then go.
Honestly, I didn't get that. I thought it was him after the fight eventually and he looks back at him and he was like, and he was like, well, I can't say.
Yeah.
But I can give you a visual clue, which is a gauntlet and the hand, and that is what I saw. And then
either one of those, I'm totally fine with.
But that is literally just on the first look. That is what I saw. Yeah. This is. Yeah, this is it now. Yeah. But also look, this is how. And then he looks at his tech and he goes, I built that tech. Yeah. It's on the same system. I can just grab it.
Yeah. I think it can be interpreted. I think either way it's interpreted, it means it basically it's right. Yeah. It's what Tony needed at that point to make it happen.
Yeah, it's why it's another reason why this film he does it a bunch of times. Yeah. Like with that Vormir talk we had before. Yeah. Loads of those moments, which don't seem like massive moments, end up being like the really big like moments where you can talk the most about. Yeah. Yeah. But that's how I got. I know if I grab that, I can steal the stones without even knowing.
That does make sense.
Nothing happens.
That does make sense. I thought because he saw it 1,000 times, he could have seen Tony do it a second before, and Thanos just kill him, or he could see him do it like a second after, and for him to look at it and almost just say like, not yet.
Because I noticed he's grabbed that and it's his tech. Yeah. That's the only reason I knew. He's
for the hand.
The stones have definitely got to be on the back of his hand. Yeah. And that was how I made that sense when I was watching.
I didn't get it, but didn't see it coming. Didn't see him taking the stones or anything.
When he clicks it, and then nothing happens, and when it turns over, it also kind of mirrors Joe when Rocket kicks it over at the start of the film. Yeah. And there's no stones in it, and he's just like, oh no, what the fuck? And then, oh no, oh no. And then Tony does the big boy thing. Yeah. The thing when he's thought about what Tony was like at his start of that arc. He was a narcissistic, self-centered. Yeah. Everything for himself, nothing for anyone else. To give it up for everyone.
But this is what.
Crazy.
Another callback to Avengers Assemble when Cap says, "You're not the person to cut the wire."
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And he's done it twice. He did it with the nuke. Yeah, and he did it. Yeah, exactly. And he's done it again.
He's proved it every
time. This is the main one. He sacrificed himself for everyone. Just
knowing. And at this point, he
knows.
Knew.
Yeah, exactly.
If I do this, I'm.
Yeah. That's it. He's done.
Posted. Like, possibly the greatest cinema arc of a hero I can think of to date.
Ooh, thinking now.
I wouldn't argue
It's a big.
I'm on about.
It's a big say.
I'm on about just as a single character arc.
Do you know what? Yeah, I have to agree. When I'm thinking even back to DC characters, and I'm thinking what the arc, but there's no real progression for someone like Batman. It's just the same story, isn't it? And him just doing what he does.
Batman.
Yeah, exactly. There's no real arc there. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, no,
I can't disagree with that.
I really want to.
God knows that fucking Star Wars fucked up with Anakin. You know what I mean? Like, there's no.
I mean, when I thought it, I was like, shit. Even I wanted to be wrong, and I was like, Cap.
No.
Because Cap has got a weirdly reverse similar arc where he wants to sacrifice everything, and at the end of it, he doesn't. At the end, he went and did the thing for himself, or he went and lived his life.
Well, he takes Tony's advice.
In terms of the two characters, because let's face it, they're the two. Like Thor's great and everything, and
two shit films.
Widow and Hawkeye, they're like the main Avengers, but Cap and Iron Man are very much the two central characters that run throughout all of.
Absolutely, but it's why they clash. It's why we've got Civil War. They
have their
butt heads.
Like, I've not thought about it until now, but to have their story arcs mirror each other in reverse is ridiculous.
It's exactly what happens.
Fucking ridiculous writing. That will just blow your head up.
That's exactly what's happened.
That's
what's happened. That's what they've done. That's what they've done. He's taken Tony's advice and lived.
Cap starts the films, all films, by jumping on a grenade. That's how he becomes Cap.
Iron Man does punch.
Iron Man does not agree.
Iron Man just literally fell on his head. That is not.
That is literally how he starts his story. He jumps on a grenade. Iron Man would not have done that.
Yeah.
But does it at the end.
Yeah.
Whereas Cap goes back and has happened ever after.
And just lives his life. He lives it as he wants to live it.
That is not the craziest thing to happen in one film. Those two arcs went like that.
That's how talented the Russos are. Again, that you see those two arcs come to fruition in a film when they've not had involvement in the majority of the previous films. Wow. Move on. I can't cope with that.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's literally blown my mind.
Literally thinking about when I was sat in there with Vicky, just pissed. I don't know how it popped in my mind. That third time I watched it, I was just like, it made it a better film for me.
Yeah.
But doesn't make it the best film in that film. It just makes their arcs better.
I still, do you know, despite the fact that there were scenes in Infinity War that, like the Gamora scene, for example, it had more of an effect on me. We won't get back into it, but it did. And there was more things happening, the action sequences, there was more, the shot for the click at the end, just all this shit happening, that it blew my mind more. I don't know why, but I still do prefer this film. And I feel like
it's because it's a satisfying ending, and it doesn't happen in cinema. It doesn't happen.
I think you might be right.
That is a satisfying ending.
I just the dark and the light.
Yeah.
Like you get the death, which we all know. You love it when a film's unexpected. You love it when the bad guy wins. You love it when people that you care about die.
Fuck you, Game of Thrones.
As fucking disgusting and as sick as that sounds, you love it when the hero dies. They're your best. They're your favourite films. Look at Leon, for example.
Yeah.
Look at that film. We've called Leon back with Ronan before. I mean,
Look at that film and just and understand how much you appreciate that because of what happens. Like, we love it when the bad guy wins. But you kind of get both in this.
Yeah.
You get meaningful, legitimate deaths that are going to actually be deaths, and kind of a happy ending. Ish.
It really is. It really is.
It's his happy ending. It's not necessarily a happy ending for everybody else, which is what makes it more special. Is that it's one character's happy ending.
Yeah.
But if you take it as a standalone film and put it up against everyone else, every other film, where does it fall?
I still feel like it falls number one. Because even like when I've measured it,
Avengers, like Marvel film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still think that?
Because even when you measure it against Winter Soldier, which I did, because Winter Soldier was my favourite film, because in terms of the story and the progression of how different it was, what happened, the cinematographer, the score, everything about Winter Soldier for me is almost perfect.
Is that it also because it's the start of the Russo's reign?
Yeah, possibly. And
Like,
then
that dictates where this film ends as well.
You bring in Endgame, and it's literally as good. The score, the way they use, like I've said it before, the way they use silence within the score is something I've not seen in a lot of films, but it punches like fuck. And then the story, the overarch, and the way they did that with so many more characters than they did it with in Winter Soldier just made me go, well, if that was my favourite film before, and they've done it again but with way more characters, then that's got to be my favourite film now. There's no logical reason for me to argue with it.
Yeah. I mean, when we started this conversation, it wasn't mine. The more I talk about it, the more feelings I have about it. I think talking about it has upped its value for me, but as a standalone film, taken out of context.
As a standalone film, it doesn't work out
What's
of
yours?
context.
So what's yours then?
It's Winter Soldier. Out of context, standalone film, that is their best film.
That's fair. In that you don't need all the backstory, you don't need any of the films that come before or after to appreciate Winter Soldier as a film. Yeah. In terms of the MCU, Endgame's by far the best. Or maybe not by far, but definitely the best.
On first watching, I preferred Infinity War, but that is because of preference.
All the death.
Literally, because I've been waiting for it.
I get it.
Because it felt like I've been waiting for it for 9 years or whatever it was, with them not killing any cunt.
Yeah.
Like, it needed to happen.
Anyone that argues that Winter Soldier or that Infinity War is their favourite film, I ain't going to argue with you. I am genuinely just going to go, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it is the best capping stone in cinema history. He's no better ending during the saga. I don't think to memory. I can't think of anyone what's lasted the course, and the last one be the best.
Yeah. It's a testament to how talented the Russos are. Just beyond talented to write films, to write something as fucking dog shit as The Dark World. And then
let's
come
go,
back
and
just go, well, yeah, all right, we did that piece of shit.
We
but
go
we're going to do
even
this
further
now.
back, though. You've got to go to that Ghost Rider film. When Marvel first give him a fucking go. Like,
but it's trial and error, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
They need to.
But that's what I'm saying.
Marvel gave them the opportunity to do that. It was a testament to them.
And then for them to go, oh, now we've got it.
Yeah.
And then they went Winter Soldier. Oh, we've got it.
Yeah.
And then they went Winter Soldier, Civil War, which wasn't my great
step back from Winter Soldier.
But I still think it is it's still very much needed within this arc.
Yeah.
Like, and it's more plot devices than plot driven, I think.
Do you know what I still really like Civil War.
Yeah,
but I like it.
It's incredible.
It's got one of the, like we said before, it's got one of the most underrated and like understated villains.
Yeah. I think, but for me, that's what carries it. I mean, it's introduced Black Panther, introduced Spider-Man to the world, which I still say I still haven't seen a better Spider-Man than we have in Civil War.
Oh,
I think even him in the Iron Spider suit, I preferred him in Civil War.
I think Homecoming is the best live-action Spider-Man we've had.
Do you know what? I preferred him so much more in Civil War than I did in Homecoming.
I just don't live action.
Yeah, because
Spider-Verse is definitely the best.
What did I say? What did I say in my Spider-Verse review? What did I say in my Spider-Verse?
So, I can't remember what I was going to say now. You
fuck off. Spider-Verse review.
Yeah, because we was coming off the height of Tom Holland's Homecoming, which I really, really enjoyed, genuinely, because it made me feel like they made Spider-Man part of the MCU without Joe treading on stuff what they've already put there. It fit harmoniously, and from that point onwards, it doesn't feel like he's been crammed in. He's had his own little place within it. So to go from that way, I was eventually happy with a Spider-Man and like a teenager playing Spider-Man.
Who actually looks like a teenager and not like a 30-year-old fucking man.
Exactly. So to go from that, and then for Marvel, they're known for dog shit animation.
Yeah.
We'd all agree DC's animation is far better.
No one can argue with the fact that DC animation is way better.
Right.
Than Marvel.
So we went. And then to get told, oh, not only is this better than all of the DC animation, pretty much, to be told this is the best Spider-Man we've ever seen.
Yeah.
I was like, you can get in the fucking bin. Then I watched it and I went, oh, we've not only got one of the best Spider-Man, we've probably got four of the best Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Literally, at the end of it, I was like, live action Spider-Man's been fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, compared to it, like, I had literally more emotional attachment to that cartoon.
Yeah.
So that says it all.
It
was
mate, I walked out of that cinema, and I think you guys are the first people that I messaged, and it was my wife was waiting for me in the car park. I messaged you guys first, and I was like,
that is, I don't know.
I don't
know how to feel about that.
It had to happen. I was that excited, and I love my wife, and I was like, guys, go see Spider-Verse. And it was just like, yeah, okay, we'll go. And I was like, no. Go see Spider-Verse and go to the cinema to fucking see it. Don't wait to go into, don't wait for it to come on DVD or whatever. Go to the cinema. You need to see this film. It is just fucking... And I had to write a review on it. And I hardly ever do written reviews, but I had to. I had so much to say about it.
I'd say I prefer to do a written review.
Yeah.
Just because
I know you like it.
Just going over and over stuff and rewording it and stuff like that. I feel like I get all.
Mate, I fucking hate written reviews, but it just needed to be done. Yeah.
Whereas when I talk, I sound like a cunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Comes across in writing as well, don't worry.
Yeah. But yeah, when I went to see, because I was supposed to be going to the cinema, I was like, I talked to my missus and that. She was like, we'll go to the cinema this weekend. So I was like, right, cool. What we're seeing? Wreck-It Ralph 2. That's what she said. I was like, don't think that's the right decision. So, do you want to go and see Spider-Verse? And she was like, no, don't want to go and see. She's not into comic books at all. She does not like this sort of film. And she was like, well, we'll take a vote. So me and obviously my son wanted to go and see Spider-Verse. My daughter was kind of on the fence. She's only 6. So I said to her, do you go into the pictures tomorrow? Do you want to see Spider-Verse? And she was like, Spider-Verse. I was like, it's got Spider-Gwen in it. Like, yeah, we'll go and see that.
Right,
done.
See that argument there, Spider-Gwen? Imagine that in the Avengers scene.
I get it.
There you go.
And that's a wrap.
It's just like that, you've made a point.
Right, I want to go back to actual Avengers now.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back. So Tony's funeral. The saddest shit in the world. Like, first time I watched it, gotta be a man. Surrounded by all the blokes. Like,
Yeah, I'm fine. No.
These are not just
blokes. I was not okay.
These are just these are battle rap artists. Yeah, these are
are not like
battle rap as a concept. Where two guys slag each other off on the stage in the fucking hip hop like fashion. In it's just
fashion.
In hip hop like fashion.
How white and middle class did you just sound?
I'm trying to speak for the people that don't know.
But all 13 of them.
And most of them are actually Premier Battles fans.
Right, so let's move past that.
That's true. That's your fault.
So the funeral, sad as shit.
Yeah,
pretty
right.
sad, yeah.
Goes through everyone in the audience.
Yeah, there was a guy in the audience in the funeral procession. I was like,
audience.
You said audience first. I was mirroring what you said. Because I was like, who's that guy? Who is that? Who is that? So there's a kid at the back. He's only a young guy. It could be a number of people. It's most likely to be one person that he's going to say in a minute.
Right, so
immediately I thought it was Cap's son. I thought that's who it was.
And I thought, you need to get in the bin. And then I thought, it is the kid from Iron Man 3.
Which is more likely.
Which is also apparently the kid from Iron Man 2. Joe, when the big fight's happening.
That's Tom Holland. That's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man, yeah.
Is it Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's canon. Yeah, that's Spider-Man.
Right, I thought
that's Peter Parker.
In what?
In Iron Man 2, do you know you see the kid wearing the Iron Man mask?
He goes,
yeah, and then Iron Man jumps behind him and he shoots him. He goes, "Good work, kid," and he flies off. It's canon that's Peter Parker.
Alright, so I thought that was the kid from Iron Man 3, which I think would make better sense.
No,
it definitely would.
But I love the fact when it happened, most of the audience was like, "What the fuck?" And then you just went, "Oh, and it's the kid from Iron Man 3."
Yeah.
Straight away, I was like, it makes more sense because I think it's going to be the legacy Iron Man. Because he's been given
basically
everything.
I
do
like that, but I also very much like my idea.
You've done the wrong one.
Shocking.
Wrong idea.
That it's Cap's son, because I feel like we're getting Cap's son anyway. Well, we're gonna get a Captain America which is Cap's son.
Why wouldn't everyone be going, "Oh, there's Captain America somewhere's Cap these days"?
I understand that everybody would be looking at that character and going, "Who that guy?" But also, everyone's going to be looking at that character going, "Who that guy?" If it's just some random kid from Iron Man 3.
We know I'm right.
Yeah, we do know you're right. I know.
Smug again. It's been a while.
As disgusting as that makes me feel on the inside, that you are right. Yes, I do know that you are probably right, but it could be a number of different things. It could be nothing. It could be neither of the things that we've just said. It could just be some random fucking bloke.
Yeah, but I'm
who's
not
just
right.
like, "Oh, Tony Stark, I knew. I saw him on the news.
I know. He's not
fucking.
I know.
I got his favorite.
I'm in there telling it.
But I'm right.
Yeah, probably.
I need to
anyway,
where's my fucking... At this point, everyone's wrapped up after the funeral, everyone's cool. Cap's come back. He's made Sam Cap America.
Why has he made Sam Cap America though?
Don't know.
Because he killed a giant. He killed a giant with his wings.
No.
And
Iron Man Cap saw that. Was like, "Yeah, the next Cap."
And does that make that Falcon Winter Soldier TV show now Cap Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Many weird questions.
It kind of does, but also he should have just give the shield to Booker.
Yeah.
When he says it,
if someone still says those words to him, they can still get.
No, he kind of got fixed by Wakanda.
No, he just got put on ice and then just let him out every now and
No,
then.
he got fixed.
Let the white wolf run.
Nope.
No.
Fixed. He is
the white wolf run.
He is the white wolf.
Fuck.
That's what his name is.
No, he got fixed by Wakanda. So then.
Let the white wolf run.
Why would you?
I'm glad you can say that.
I thought you did say that. I thought you said that over your wig.
So anyway, after that part, all cool and gravy, Bayfar.
All cool and gravy.
Bayfar appears on the Milano with.
Quickly, we've got 3 minutes left.
He appeared and said he was going to make Valkyrie the queen. Didn't like that.
I was alright with it.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Did you like? You didn't like Falcon being the next Cap?
Nope.
So 2 black actors stepping up.
Nope.
I know.
Makes absolutely no difference whatsoever what colour they are. I did not like that decision.
It's a shame. It's a shame. That's what we're saying, Alan.
So anyway, I just wanted to talk about the funny part of like Bayfar and Quill.
Go for it.
Talking shit.
You talk that shit.
No, I just thought that was funny. I just wanted to put the wig back on. It makes me feel pretty.
Because you are pretty.
Always. Makes me feel like Fat Lebowski as well. Good callback. I didn't even mention that in this. There you go. Yeah, done. Like, share, subscribe.
Wait, hold on. What did you think of it overall? Overall.
It's a 10.
No. I've poked too many holes in it for it to be 10.
For you.
For me.
Yeah.
It's a very solid 9.
But I also said, you've also just said after talking about it, it stands up stronger than you thought it would.
Yeah.
It's
a 9. It's a very, very strong 9.
It's a hard 10.
It's a very, very, very strong 9. And it's got better after I've watched it a couple more times and I've talked to people what I was engaged with it. Go and watch it. Go and talk to it about people. Talk to us about it. Like, share, subscribe. Call him a cunt. Call Nick a racist.
What?
Call me Bearfor. Peace. Nice one, lads.